Now, only 2 members of the cabinet have retained their positions as assigned during the first announcement of the cabinet. The 2 are Musalia Mudavadi, who, however, has had additional responsibilities of the Foreign Affairs docket, while from the original Prime Cabinet Secretary, and Monica Juma, who has retained her role as an advisor on security. And as Elizabeth Mutuku now reports, many of those who started in the cabinet journey have been kicked out.
Musalia Mudavadi and Monica Juma are the only people who might have retained the original assigned roles. For Musalia Mudavadi, however, his docket got added responsibilities as the Cabinet Secretary for Foreign Affairs after the first cabinet reshuffle.
We commit the people of Kenya.
Several of those who had made it to President William Ruto's cabinet list have been kicked out so far. They include Professor Njuguna Ndung'u of the Treasury, Aisha Juma, who had been tasked to spearhead the Ministry of Public Service, Zakaria Njeru, who served as Cabinet Secretary for Lands, and Penina Malonza, who made a short stint at the Ministry of Tourism before being kicked out. Mithika Linturi, Ababu Namwamba, Simon Chelgui and Flores Bore were also kicked out after the first reshuffle. Eliud Owalo and Moses Kuria were reassigned to the Presidential Advisor on Economic Affairs, while Susan Nakumicha had been moved to ambassadorial position after months in the cold. Ezekiel Machogu was kicked out just like Justin Biden Muturi, who was kicked out on Wednesday. The shifts have seen Aden Duale, one of President William Ruto's confidants, moved from the Ministry of Defense, which he was initially assigned to Environment, and the latest reassignment to Health Ministry.
And who is more believing in the manifesto of Kenya Kwanza? Who is more aware and cognizant of the manifesto of the ruling coalition, if not Duale, the president's right-hand man from the word go, the one who helped him set up the vehicle with which they ran for office. And Duale is at home, and that's why he is giving it his utmost, and that is why the president keeps moving him to all the places where firefighting is needed.
Salim Vuria has since been moved from mining docket to trade and finally now to sports. Soipan Tuya has been moved to defense from environment, while Kipchumba Murkomen has been moved from transport to sports and finally interior. Other shifts involve David Chirchir from energy to transport, while Rebecca Miano has been moved from ESC to Office of AG, which she never reported to, and to tourism, which she is currently holding. Alice Wahome has also been moved during the reshuffle, as well as Alfred Mutua, who is currently the CS Labour. Professor Kithure Kindiki, who is Deputy President, started as the Cabinet Secretary of Interior, while Justin Biden Muturi, who was finally kicked out on Thursday after moving from AG to public service and finally kicked out. After her reassignment in the environment docket, Deborah Barasamulongo was in West Pokot for tree planting exercise on Thursday. Elizabeth Mutuku, TV 47, Nairobi.